What's up, guys?
What's up?
A lot of you know Ian. He's one of our sales guys, but a lot of you don't know that he's an elder Dyna Bro. And we're going to be converting his Dyna into a cool kid bike. So what are we doing here?
Got some bars, got some risers. Gonna get that all set up because there's a fairing going on this bike after that. We gotta account for the clearance for an FXRP fairing. So stock bars don't work. They're too wide across the base, too wide across the end, and they'll hit everywhere. So
we're unveiling a top secret riser on this too.
There you go.
Let's get started, dude.
Yup. Someone did not want that to come off.
Oh, you gotta love it. They probably haven't moved since like what, 05?
Maybe since factory when it was put together.
All that corrosion, steel bolts and aluminum stuff. If you have a friend, it helps to hold this. We're gonna label the turn signals, so when we cut these later, we know which one's which. Save yourself some trouble.
You got another 5/8?
No.
Okay.
Like in general.
Crescent wrench?
Yeah, if you go one to the right, I believe. Hopefully y'all have more tools than we do. Ours disappear.
Whoa. Grab onto that top one there. There we go. That was all I needed.
Adapt and overcome. You can't just make this
Borrowing
stuff
a screwdriver, Danny.
She'll find out later.
Yeah, she'll see it on video.
You think she actually watches this?
She might.
Watch how unprofessional Ryan and I are. We're not professionals. But we kind of are because we get paid to do it.
Well, I mean, who else comes in on their days off? Most everybody here comes in on their days off. Now that I say that out loud, it's like,
good portion.
Yeah.
Well, unplug that. And then I'm gonna just put your bolts back in here. That's how much room we got.
I don't think we're gonna get anything out of there. Is there a plug back in there?
I mean, otherwise it'd run all the way down the backbone, all the way back, and that would be fucking retarded.
It might.
So I Googled where the plug is for your connectors.
There's no plug.
It should be inside the frame under the tank. Remove the rear wheel and pull the plug in the rear fender. The harness will have a big loop in it. Straighten it out and feed the slack of the wire up to the neck area while pulling. So there should be a loop here, which I think is this guy right here. So we'll snip that, and we might be able to feed it up.
This one here?
I think so. If not, we'll re-zip tie it. This is my first time working on a Dyna, and
You're not too excited, huh?
not a huge fan.
How the hell do they jam all that in that hole?
Magic.
Okay, hold on. Let me get one plug out at a time. All right, go ahead.
We could shave 5 pounds off your bike, though.
There we go. That did it, whatever you just did there.
So fun fact, guys. This this wire harness there, you got to feed it up as this guy pulls to try to get the connectors.
There you go. That's it. That's like all you got.
God, I wish there was like another couple inches of
There probably is. There you go. That did it. That's all you needed right there. Perfect.
So guys, you got to feed a foot of wire back up through the backbone, get the wires out of the neck. Google says remove the rear wheel. You can do it if you have 2 people without removing the wheel. That motherfucker is snug. Oh, you're tightening. You're tightening.
No, it was not. Shut up. Last time I did a set of handlebars was on a 95 Sportster.
This is like a big boy Sportster.
It was a set of T-bars too, coincidentally.
Like actual T-bar, like one-piece bar riser setup?
Yep, one piece.
Fun fact, boys and girls, the little brass collets do not stick to a magnetic tray. I did something. I took a grip off. You have new grips?
Not yet.
Well, I gotta put those ugly things back on.
Yeah, just for a minute. I mean, I've got a set from the guys over at Builtwell, but they at home in a box somewhere, and I did not put them. Yeah, those things are in there. There you go. I didn't put them in my saddlebag like I did everything else when we brought it over. That one snowy day.
Jesus, fuck. Jesus. I win.
Ooh, we got spider webs in that one.
This is gonna be my deep pinning table over here.
We got some spider eggs in there. Look at that. I need to pull these bushings out of here.
Oh, you got new ones?
I do. Check it out. Where are they? Right there.
Oh, they're even the Speed King.
Look at that, dude.
Look at that.
My boy Steve came through.
Look at it. Thanks, Steve.
Steve's a good guy. I like Steve.
Steve is a great guy.
I've known Steve for a long, long, long time. I don't know where my little tiny screwdriver went.
This guy?
Yeah, that little guy.
I haven't seen him. So, Ian, you got any secrets for putting riser bushings in?
Me?
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, like I said, the last time I did a full handlebar install was on a 95 Sportster, and that was probably 10 years ago. You were 21 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Wait, when were you born? What year?
92.
Holy crap. I was punching it in high school, dude.
And that's why you're an elder Dyna Bro.
This is going way quicker than I thought it was gonna.
I did.
And then make sure you pull the right switch housing wires through the correct
Yeah,
side of the
so
bar.
You want your throttle on this side. You don't want it on this side.
Well, we should just make this just for Ryan, just so he knows the difference. I seriously don't think we're gonna need to extend those wires, dude.
I don't think so.
No, that looks perfect. We got a whole foot of wiring out of the mech frame of this bike.
Well, right next to the battery. Yeah, but we're not being professional on camera. I called you an elder Dyna Bro.
Dick. All right, where are my top secret risers? There they are. I might just leave those things raw, dude. They match the lower legs. Those things are gonna look freaking killer on there, dude.
Are you just feeding me full of smoke since I designed those?
No, those are rad. I'm stoked.
Looking at my photographs, making sure everything's the exact way it was.
So when you hit the right turn signal, the left one doesn't. I'm not going to use names, but if any of my old friends back in Cali are watching this, we had this technician that wired up this guy's Indian, right, at an Indian dealership I was working at. When you go to hit the start button and the horn would honk, you go to hit the right turn signal and the bike would start.
It's good anti-theft.
Dude, I mean, that was like, I've never seen that before, you know? Like, you hear stories of somebody being that goofball and like really screwing something up that bad, but I'd never really seen it. And see that actually happen, I was at a loss for words. Like, I didn't know what to tell the guy. I was like, I can't even believe that you've done that. And the other technicians that were there were about on the floor.
I feel like we want to kind of somewhere be in this area.
Right in here, yeah. So we can show everybody the Shelton Risers. Look at that. Dude, those things are nice.
Thanks, dude.
Holy smokes.
Put a lot of concentration and time into
Oh,
them.
you did. Here, I'm going to hold that.
You know what we didn't do?
Hmm.
I need a semisphere for it.
Oh, please.
When they get their risers, this part's going to be done though, so they don't have to do this. And they're cheap, dude. Remember what these are?
What's that?
How much these cost?
I'm blown away that we're able to sell them for that. $299, right?
Yeah. So $300 for a set of cool risers.
For a set of risers that most people that you see, well, most companies or whatever risers that look like this that you see are like $700-800. Even some of the other guys who've got a little bit of a bigger name are going crazy with them.
Look how cool that is. It's $300. This thing's starting to look like a Dyna Bro bike.
It is, dude. The risers did a whole bunch for it.
These things are tall. They put these like high bend bars.
Yeah, I had to, dude. I'm like, there's no way I can't. I gotta loosen these lower ones a little bit. Close up this gap up top.
So you got a cool riser where you can put your phone right here for a speedo, GPS, and it's just a nice location.
That's what I was most stoked on, really. I mean, because you can roll that thing down. You can, like you were saying, GPS. I can swipe through my music when it's playing into my helmet. Like, it sticks to your tool when you're working.
And it just looks clean.
It's funny because we have a riser that already has that on it. And that was what I was going to do to begin with. I was just going to set a very simple, risers, drag or something.
Oh yeah, so we have the top plate that
Yep.
has IOmount System on it for factory risers or like those cheap drag specialty ones. And that's kind of where this idea came from.
Yeah,
I wanted a cool riser where I could do this.
Yeah, but these things are dope.
So these are going to be available as soon as we get packaging. So maybe by the time this video is out.
Man, check that out, dude.
That's pretty cool.
Dude, I'm stoked on that. That's the other thing I was checking out. Like, you can even get your tether wrapped around there. You can stick it through this little guy here.
Yeah.
Now you got your tether just docked on there, and you can hook your phone up to it. Look at that right there.
You're just in case.
Just in case.
We all know what it's like, riding down the road and dropping something. Hopefully it's not your phone. I'm surprised you even put that back on.
I didn't even take it off. I just, Jesus. I'm about to take it off right now. That thing's pissing me off.
The ground wire doesn't do anything. Well, the whole concept is this grounds to the tree, which grounds through the bike through the bearings and stuff, and then it grounds through this bolt to your risers, which in fact ground your bars. But what is grounded directly into your bars? Nothing. Oh, you're gonna sit on it?
Yeah, I want to see how these things feel. I've been excited about these.
Dude, that's like the perfect
Dude.
height, even without a seat.
Yep. Dang, those things are nice, dude.
Yeah, dude. I don't think you had to extend your wires.
No. I probably need to shorten.
We still got enough to go halfway down your neck. And if y'all don't know about cloth electrical tape, it's where it's at.
Bueno, that'll work.
Bueno. Hey, you wanna know something cool? These are two different sizes and they can only go in one way.
Well, that's helpful.
It is.
What do you want to do first? Crotch cable? Get the pain in the butt part of it done first?
Yeah, I suppose. So tell us, Ian, what is step one of being a proper Dyna Bro?
You have to have a gray beard. I don't know. How do you answer that?
Do the socks come before the bike, or?
I guess it all depends on where you grow up, dude. I don't know. I'm going to avoid that question, answering that question.